One of the major investors in the multi-million-dollar Grenada resort project to be constructed at Mount Hartman has seen a civil complaint filed against him by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Charles Liu, who is a citizen of Grenada under Section 11 of the country's Citizenship by Investment Act, is said to have been involved in an ongoing fraudulent scheme which raised about $27 million from at least 50 Chinese investors. A copy of the 27-page complaint filed on Thursday, May 26th by the Securities and Exchange Commission against Mr. Charles Liu, which CC6 News has obtained, alleges that Liu and his wife Xin Wang, also known as Lisa Wang, defrauded Chinese investors in the federal EB/5 immigrant visa program, which is administered by the United States Citizenship and Immigration Service. It added that the defendants defrauded at least 50 Chinese investors of almost $27 million by falsely claiming that their monies would be invested in the building and operation of a proton therapy cancer treatment center in Southern California. The EB/5 immigrant visa program was created to stimulate the U.S. economy with capital investment from foreign investors. Under the program, investors can receive a permanent visa to live and work in the United States if they make a capital investment that satisfies certain conditions over a 2-year period, including the creation of jobs. Further information in the complaint stated that the investors made their investments in 2 parts: a $500,000 capital contribution, which was to be escrowed for use in developing and operating the center, and a $45,000 administrative fee. It added that instead of investing these funds as promised, Liu and his wife misappropriated or diverted approximately $17.4 million from the accounts where the contributions were deposited. In addition, Liu misappropriated at least $6,285,000 for himself, and his wife and co-defendant Wang misappropriated at least $1,400,000. Liu is also said to have transferred over $11,845,000 to 3 marketing firms in China, including $3,500,000 to a firm of which Wang is CEO and chairman of the board. He further allowed most of the administrative fees to be used for undisclosed purposes. As the story unfolded, the government in a news release on Friday stated, and I quote, "Based on their ongoing cooperation agreement with third-party countries, it has received information that Mr. Charles Liu, a citizen of Grenada under Section 11 of Grenada's Citizenship by Investment Act and one of the significant investors in the proposed Mount Hartman project, has been charged with violating anti-fraud laws involving an EB/5 immigrant visa program in the United States," unquote. The release further stated that through their diplomatic channels, the government of Grenada continues to monitor the situation, to communicate with all diplomatic and other sources, and continues to fully engage in mutual cooperation with all the parties concerned. It ended the release by saying that the government of Grenada stands ready to take the appropriate action as the facts are ascertained. CC6 Newsnight also made contact with investors' representative for the Grenada Resort project, Forrester, who in a phone interview on Friday afternoon says this is a civil matter that refers to an allegation and therefore will not affect the Grenada project or the Citizenship by Investment program.
The Grenada project, he assures me only just a while ago, will not be affected by this matter. It is unfortunate that this has occurred, but it does not impact or will not impact negatively on the Grenada project. The project in the United States, it's separate and distinct from his Grenada project. His investors are still very much on board. They're still very much part of the entire investment portfolio. And this is just a bump in the road, as he refers to it. When you are in big business, you expect these sort of things to happen from time to time.
Mr. Forrester added that the matter is being negotiated between attorneys for Mr. Liu and the Securities and Exchange Commission.
I want to make it also abundantly clear that there is no pending criminal charge regarding this matter, and Ambassador Liu has not been arrested. I repeat, he has not been arrested. This is a civil matter. It is not a criminal matter. The issue is being negotiated by Mr. Liu's attorney, and the SEC and his attorney, they are arranging a resolution to the matter. A resolution is therefore expected soon on this matter.
Work on the multi-million-dollar tourism project in the south of the island, which began in March of this year, will consist of villas, condos, a hospital, and flagship hotel. Janelle Ruben, CC6 Newsnight.